Hi, I'm Ron Miller. I'm a medical malpractice attorney at Miller & Zoyce. I'm going to talk to you about medical malpractice lawsuits in Maryland. Medical malpractice occurs when a doctor, nurse, or other healthcare professional injures a patient with negligent or inappropriate medical care. The consequences of medical malpractice can be literally life-altering. If an accountant or professional, a lawyer, provides negligent services, it typically just costs you money. If a doctor or hospital provides poor medical care, it can result in permanent physical injuries and even death. In many cases, the harm caused by medical malpractice can never be undone. Instead, our legal system offers victims of malpractice financial compensation. Doctors and hospitals are not in the habit of admitting they committed malpractice. If you want financial compensation for your malpractice injuries, you will need to show you're legally entitled to it. To have a valid malpractice lawsuit in Maryland, you need to be able to prove two things. One, that the doctor deviated from the accepted medical standards or practices. And two, that this deviation from standard medical practice actually caused your injury. Establishing each one of these elements is a complex and expensive process. For starters, you will need another doctor on your side to act as an expert witness. In fact, Maryland law requires all medical malpractice cases to be supported by a qualified expert opinion that the case has merit. Getting an opinion from a doctor that your case is valid is just the first step, and it doesn't guarantee success. The defendants will present their own expert, who will say the doctors did nothing wrong and your claims have no merit. Medical malpractice regularly occurs in all medical fields and clinical settings, but there are certain categories of malpractice that we see that occur extremely frequently. The first is diagnostic error malpractice cases, which includes misdiagnosis and failure to diagnose. Failure to diagnose cancer is the most common form of diagnostic malpractice. A second common type of medical malpractice is surgical errors. Surgical malpractice can include any type of mistake or medical negligence relating to a surgical procedure or the post-operative care. Medication errors are another common form of malpractice. Medication malpractice includes any sort of negligent care or mistake involving the administration of prescription drugs. Another kind of case we frequently handle are birth injury cases. This is a common category of medical malpractice claims. These involve cases where negligent care during pregnancy or mishandling of childbirth results in serious injuries to the baby, such as cerebral palsy. If you live in the Baltimore, Washington area and you believe you've been a victim of a doctor or nurse's mistake, you need a medical malpractice lawyer who will fight for you to get you the best possible result. Call Miller & Zoyce at 800-553-8082. Our attorneys will review the facts and the medicine in your case. We'll consult with the top medical experts and we'll tell you the best path forward for you to win compensation.